Good morning. We'll get started. We are about 6 minutes late. I apologize for the delay. We're going to try to stick very, very closely to our schedule so we can continue to move through a whole host of things that we have. My name is Bill Pickett. I am the president of the Washington State Bar Association, and this is my hometown, and it is great to be in Yakima. I want to say welcome to all the governors to Yakima. Those of you I saw yesterday and some of you I didn't see yesterday, so welcome. Let's start going to my left with introductions of the governors and the president-elect.
Yeah, thank you. Rajiv Majumdar, president-elect of the Washington State Bar Association from the very edge of the Canadian border, Blaine, Washington, in northwest corner of the state. And I am so pleased to be in the Palm Springs of Washington.
Without the golf courses. Dan Bridges, Treasurer and Governor in District 9.
Ann Holmes, Chief Operations Officer.
Ethan Papailiou, third-year member of the Board of Governors.
Jean McElroy, Chief Regulatory Counsel and Director of the Regulatory Services Department for the Bar.
Russell Knight, at-large Governor.
Sarah Nagowski, Chief Communication and Outreach Officer. And to my left, hosting, is the Governor from District 4, Daniel Clark.
Frances Dujon Reynolds, Human Resources Director.
Kyle Schicchetti, Governor, District 3, Southwest Washington.
Chris Meserve, District 10, Olympia.
Keep it on, yeah. PJ Grabicki, Governor, District 5.
Kevin Platchey, Interim Director of Advancement at the Bar.
Paul Swigel, Governor representing District 7 North, that is North Seattle.
Alex Stevens, at-large Governor.
Carla Higginson, I'm Governor from District 2, which encompasses Whatcom, Skagit, Snohomish, San Juan, and Island counties, and I'm officed in San Juan County in Friday Harbor.
Kim Hunter, District 8, kind of the middle of the state, both east and west. And Bill and Dan, what I'd like to know is, where's the sun, and are you guys responsible for there none being here?
Doug Enday, I'm the Chief Disciplinary Counsel and Director of the Office of Disciplinary Counsel.
Julie Shanklin, General Counsel. Good morning, I'm Tara Nevitt. I am the Interim Executive Director.
Okay, housekeeping. I've got a card in my hand, Governors, is going to pass to my left. It's instructions to the Wi-Fi, so if anybody has not gotten on the Wi-Fi, looks like you go to Add a Wi-Fi, click Connect. There's a promotion code. The code is this, capital YKMA, A19. If you didn't get that, it's going to go to my left, and it'll come all the way around. Everybody can log on. All right, next on the agenda, we've got the President and the Executive Director's report. We're going to start with the report from our interim ED, Tara Nevitt, and then I'll follow.
Okay, I'm just going to touch on a few things from my written report, which are in the materials at page 425. I wanted to start by congratulating and welcoming our Governor-elect from the 9th District, Bryn Peterson, who is here with us today. We can also congratulate Tom McBride, who is not here. He's our Governor-elect from the 10th District, and Carla Higginson, who was re-elected to a full term from the 2nd District. Congratulations. I also wanted to welcome Kevin Platchey. Kevin has been appointed the Interim Director of Advancement to take my place during this interim period. Kevin's been our Education Program Manager for the last 3 years. Prior to that, he had a long career at Wells Fargo and also as an adjunct professor at Columbia College. So he'll be a great addition to the team. I also wanted to mention that our longtime Director of Human Resources, Frances Dujon Reynolds, is going to be leaving us. She has accepted an exciting new position with the Girl Scouts of Western Washington. So this will be her last meeting with us. I also quickly just wanted to report back a little bit from the listening tour, which we started yesterday. This has been an annual event where the president and the executive director and the local governor meet with members where they live and work and have an opportunity to hear from them about kudos, concerns, and questions. So we started that in Kennewick yesterday, early in the morning. Then we came over to Yakima and met with members of the bench. And then in the afternoon, we met with members of the local bar. We got lots of great and sometimes hard feedback, but I think it was a really good dialogue. A few of my takeaways were I heard a desire to feel a greater presence and relevance to people all across the state, not just those that live and work close to where our offices are in Seattle. There were also a lot of questions and some feedback and opinions about the future structure of the Bar Association. And there were also a couple of appreciations for our high-quality CLE programming and for our reciprocity rules. So thank you all, and I look forward to continuing the tour and continuing to report back what we hear. That's it.
The only thing I would add is on the listening tour, one of the comments that I heard yesterday resonated, and that is one of the members said, you don't really want to hear what we've got to say. And to be careful for what you ask for. And my response to that is that we absolutely, unabashedly, unapologetically, wholeheartedly desire to hear from the membership. I don't often speak for this board, but I can say that without reservation. This entire board wants to hear from the membership. And they don't want to just hear from 1 or 2 or 10 or 1,000 or 10,000. They want to, if possible, hear from 40,000 plus members to the extent that we can, because it matters. And if people remain silent during the listening tour, we won't know what they think or what we're doing wrong, and more importantly, what we could do better. So I encourage every person that is a member of this organization, we are not afraid, and you should not be concerned about coming forward with any question, concern, criticism, like or dislike of this organization. We welcome it. We are going to go around the state and do one simple thing. Listen. Listen with a desire to understand how we can do things better. So, in addition to speaking your voice, I would ask people, members, to do something else, to also bring with them not just thoughts, ideas, or concerns or criticisms, but potential solutions. Potential solutions. Because everyone that sits around this table as a policymaking body for this organization, they offer potential solutions when called upon. But I think it is absolutely incumbent upon our membership to also offer solutions. And to do that from the top, bottom up, bottom down, however you want to call it, and everybody that we can hear from. So those are my comments. It was absolutely wonderful to kick off in the Tri-Cities yesterday with Tara. They are a vibrant group in Benton Franklin. They made a whole slew of comments that are really appreciated and will be taken back to Seattle, digested, cogitated on, and hopefully some of them implemented. We met with Yakima as well, who also shared just a ton of good thoughts and ideas for how we can be a better organization, a better service provider, not just to the membership, but to the public. So those are always appreciated, and I look forward to the next several months as we get out on the road and actually get to meet members and hear their thoughts. Yes?
Excuse me just a second, but I just...
Go ahead, Kim.
The people on the phone didn't do their introductions.
Okay. Thank you, Kim. Okay, so that is my report. On the phone, please, Governor. So would you please introduce yourselves? And I apologize, I missed you.
Good morning, Bill. This is Brian Tollefson. I represent District 6, which is pretty much the entire peninsula and pretty much all of City of Tacoma and Pierce County.
Thank you, Brian. Is it Gene? Is that our last one? Anyone else on the phone, governors? No. Okay, thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.